Hey guys, welcome to Advancing Security, Security Guard News, Officer Down Report for November 2021. When I mean officer, I mean security. I'm going based off a website called privateofficer.org. They have a YouTube channel, they have that website, they also have free newsletters. Sign up to them if you can. They also have a radio on iHeartRadio, where it's called also Private Officer, right? And they give more details about what's going on in the country and with security. What the job was 5 years ago is not what it is today. For November 2021, there has been 14 deaths that we know of, thanks to the hard work of these people from privateofficer.org. The deaths are broken down into three categories. One is on duty deaths through injury. The other one is, the COVID-19 deaths. And then the other one is violent, gunfire deaths, right? Let's get into this. So 14 in total. 2 deaths have been on duty injury related. 6 have been vid related. And 6 has been violent gunfire related. So I'm going to talk about specifically the 6 gun violent deaths. This could have been an altercation. This could have been something where it was an unarmed security and the other person had a firearm with them, right? And they shot security. Let's break it down to days, people, and a sentence of what happened and location. So November 2nd, John Kane, hotel security murdered during live TikTok. This is the second time that's the second hotel security guard death I covered since I started this channel and talking to you guys about security guard deaths. It was gruesome. On r/security, on the Reddit forums, you can see a lot of information there. Cringy stuff, funny stuff, and news, danger stuff that you guys might want to be informed of there. So subscribe to that and, get all the information. That stuff is it's like our Facebook for security, right? A lot of information gets spread there a lot quicker. So I remember seeing the video of John Kane's death there unedited. It was gruesome. It was disgusting. And it just talks about the way things are going on right now in the US, right? This guy was recording himself. He ambushed security in the hotel. He opened up the door. He had music blasting. Security went up there to try to resolve the music situation. The guy's on TikTok. He's showing off his firearm, and then he brings up his shirt. Next thing you know, you just hear the gunshots and the screaming, and it was very disgusting, man. But I have to talk about this because we constantly get duped into that. This is a safe job, It's chill, it's relaxed. Come make a paycheck. Being average security, it's deadly nowadays. You're gonna see, right? So that was John Kane, November 2nd. Then you also have Philip Brown, Bowie, MD, shot during doing event security. It's another one, event security. There's so many moving pieces in event security. I don't have all the details, guys. I can only cover so much. This is why I'm doing a general overview for November. It's probably what I'm going to do once a month. And when I can, I'll do individual ones. I can only dedicate too much time to this, I do this for the love of the game. And again, this is not to warmonger. This is just to highlight the dangers and that security has to change. We have to change our tactics. So Philip Brown, Bowie, MD, shot during security guard, doing event security. That was on November 4th. November 15th, LaShonda Renee Hart, Chicago, Illinois, armored truck murdered during robbery. Armored truck, they get a few deaths a year. So just keep that in mind. I don't know how many has been in this year so far, but that's one of those things where you have to constantly be on your guard. Again, I'm not talking bad about the security guard. This is just information for security guards out there so they can know the reality of the job, because this is not presented to you when you're getting your license and doing these courses. I did the security guard instructor course in New York, which was great. It was fantastic, but I expected this type of information to be there but it wasn't the focus of that. The focus was how to teach, how to present a class planner, how to teach security guard, with slideshows and things like that to catch the audience attention and make it about them and get them interested in doing security. That's great, but I wish we were getting this information. I also wish that whenever I did my 2-year annual, recertification in New York, they would talk about this. Out of all the times I did that, only one instructor spoke about the depths of security. We need to get this information out there, guys. Let's continue. November 24th, Samuel Owens Bell Jr., Jefferson County, Atlanta, murdered by gunfire working mine security. I guess he was a security guard working in a mine. I'm not sure. I will find out more information about that. It sounds interesting, that whole mine security thing, because security is pretty much everywhere, and there's so many different type of posts out there that we don't know about. If I'm not mistaken, he had great grandchildren. He was in his 80s. He had like 24 great grandchildren. I can't remember. He had a lot of kids. This guy was loved. He had a big family, and now he's gone. The next one is Kevin Nishida. Now, Kevin Nishida, I tried to record this 3 times talking about Kevin Nishida, because for me, he was a very interesting case, and it's because it makes me question if it's now deadly just to be an average security guard with just your basic training, certification, do your 40 hours, and that's it. This guy, for those who don't know, Kevin Nishida, he died in Oakland, California. Retired police officer working security for TV news crew, murdered during robbery. So the news crew was there trying to record a flash mob robbery. Some people were trying to get, the cameras. Nishida was doing his job, and then there was a conflict. There was a gunfight going on, and then he's no longer with us. It makes me again question, is being an average security guard deadly? Why is that? Nishida, 20-year veteran. He retired in 2018, then became private security like a lot of ex-law enforcement. And this guy has stripes. He was a decorated officer, awarded with the highest award within his department. I think it was the chief award. I can't remember. And this guy had a lot of experience. He had a lot of experience, guys. And this happened to him. I'm not putting him down or anything like that. I'm just trying to highlight the dangers of being a security guard now in 2021, going on to 2020. You cannot be average anymore. You need training. You need pepper spray. You need a bulletproof vest. If you can, you need to carry a firearm if you're an armed guard. So about a little bit more about that situation. So they were trying to record a flash mob robbery. This is a trend that's happening in the U.S. and a lot of places, also including South Africa, certain parts of Africa. I don't remember all the details. So a flash mob, that, for those that don't know, started with kids back in the day, like about a decade ago, pulling pranks in high school and junior high. Well, they will go out, they would text all their friends, and they say, at 11 o'clock before lunch, we're going to bust a move to this song for the principal, the teacher, and they're going to do like a coordinated thing. And it was fun. It was campy. It was great. Now, criminal organizations are using the same thing, that same format, but to commit crimes. Flash mob goes to one place, a whole bunch of people. And if you're one security guard, you're 1 or 2 cops, you can't take down 50 people. You can't arrest 50 people. It's impossible. So they have that mentality. They could probably get 1 or 2 of us. They can't get 48 of us. Guys, and the last death I have here is November 29th. Siobhan Rochester, Richmond, VA, shot to death during dispute at restaurant and bar. We have to work on better tactics. We have to work on our EAP, emergency action plans. Not just for fires, for natural disasters like flooding or whatever, but for the different types of situation. And this should be standardized everywhere. You have flash mobs, you have smash and grab robberies, you have, fist fighting in clubs, posts, whatever, right? You have employees who come back for revenge, disputes. You have all sorts of things. And this has to be part of our everyday training, our certification program, things like that. Carry pepper spray, carry a pocket knife, carry a firearm if you can. Know your state laws. Communicate with your security guard directors, your coaches, your supervisors. Speak with your clients. You know, security is a team effort. We have to do this together. We cannot think what the job was 5 years ago is what it is now. That's it. That's that, guys. If you found value in this video, please press like, leave a comment down below saying thank you, and subscribe if you want to keep getting our security guard news and, you know, tips and tricks and stuff like that. And take care of yourself, love yourself, wipe down your workstation, get some training, wear your PPE, and adios, lo quiero mucho, ciao.